Good morning. I understand that people are losing trust in science. Well, we can't have this, I think the mistake that people make is they ask questions. These stupid people have questions. You don't have questions about science, see. It's just the science. That's all you need to know. So this is serious. I'm sure you understand how serious this is. So I thought I should do something to boost trust. So I want to tell you two stories today. And remember, you don't ask questions about it. Like the first one is from AMA. Now, when I saw this one, I honestly didn't believe it. And I was sort of afraid to find it, see, but I did find it. So it's on their website, the American Medical Association. It's on their website, right there. I'll post a link to it. Pure science, this one, right? So you don't ask questions, remember. So Sarah Berg, she wrote this. Since the needle became widely available in the spring of 2021, there's been a wide gap in deaths between the needled and the pure blood. Right. Now I know they had a very tricky, sort of smart way of counting there in the beginning. You took the needle, but you weren't needled, see, up until later. Right. Very tricky stuff. But that's not the point of this. I just wanted to mention it. Right, so now, and then she says this. Toward the end of 2022, though, data showed that most deaths from COVID were among those who were needled. Yeah, I understand. I'm sure you understand, right? So you took the needle to protect yourself from the disease, and you were more likely to die from the disease compared to those who didn't take the needle, right? This is what she says, okay? Yeah, we got it. And then she says this. Right, I don't know if I can do this, but she says this. But that doesn't mean needle and the boosters are ineffective. It's quite the opposite. And then she goes on to explain this whole thing. So, yeah, I think we understand this, right? But remember, there are no questions here. This is science, you see. So you took the needle, and then you're more likely to die from the disease that it was supposed to protect you from. But this doesn't mean that the needle was ineffective. It's quite the opposite, she says. Now, I think I know you. You're asking questions now, aren't you, in your mind? Stop it. There are no questions. This is science, you see. Right. The next story is recent. It's from last month. Mainstream media, New York Times write about this. Medical News Today write about this. It's about boosting your immunity. You may have ideas about this. You get some sun, or you get good sleep, and you eat good food, and vitamins and minerals and stuff. Well, that's not how you do it. You switch. That's right. This is science. I shouldn't be laughing about this. This is what they say. Switching arm for the needle could boost your immunity. That's right. They work better if arms are alternated for each shot. This is science. It's finding from a new study. See, there you go. In the Journal of Clinical Investigation, they looked at the first 2 doses. Those who alternated arms showed a small increase in immunity over those who got both shots in the same arm. So this is how you do it. You want good immunity, you switch. Right. You take the first one in that arm and then the other one in the other arm. Right. It's fantastic. Science is fantastic. I mean, what would happen if people had their own ideas about health? See? And if we didn't agree, we should agree, see? It's the pill and the needle. That's the thing, right? You start to think about this yourself, look into this. This is not how you do it. Right. You know, they would lose money too, wouldn't they? See? If people look at alternatives for their health, bad business, isn't it? Right. So there you go. I hope this helped you to trust science more. Did it? All right. Be good.